All right, here we are, live again. Let us do this. All right, might as well jump right into it. Episode 19. Not sure what we're going to do today. He shouldn't be smoking. It's not good for you. Let's see, what are my options here? Nothing much in town. Got any bounties anywhere? Not there. Well, it looks like I gotta do some story missions, or I suppose I could go after a, could try to go after a, legendary fish, but I did that in the last episode. I'm gonna go see what Abigail wants.
My, what a charade you are playing, dressed as the law.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome. Good morning, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead.
Oh,
Seems
hey.
to be a lot going on.
You're telling me.
Ah,
Okay.
you're playing there.
Kieran.
Just hopping by.
Hi there.
Oh, you're in, you're in chapter 4 already. Yeah, you're tearing through it. I've been, like, killing legendary animals and all that stuff. Trying to, I don't know. It's a great game. I'm gonna do some story missions today, I think. Check out my horsey. Tell me that horse isn't tight.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
Ridiculously fast, too. Oh, I haven't caught the serial killer yet. I've only found 2 clues in my last playthrough. One of these times I need to do that.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to.
Yeah.
Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut
Hopefully people
ourselves a
that go
deal.
out on snowmobiles into remote areas
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned
bring
it.
a repair kit,
Now I'm doing
including a
mine.
spark plug.
All right.
Don't ask me how I know that.
going now.
And
I'll leave you fellas to
supplies,
Good luck.
you know, like
Thank you,
some sort
John.
of shelter that
We'll
you
see
can
you
put
later.
up.
Dutch asked
you
him to
know,
look into
warm
something
stuff.
to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the
Yeah, you
Braithwaite
can
still,
pretty
right?
easily get
I think the good citizens
within an
taking
hour,
the
50
trouble to
miles
return their
away
stolen
from any
goods
kind of
deserve some reward,
civilization on
don't
a
you?
snowmobile
And it's time we made
into
a
some
formal
deep-ass
introduction,
woods.
like Dutch told us. Look,
And if you have a problem
these are
back
2
there,
big old
it
plantation
can be a
houses.
real big
All I
problem.
keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know.
Don't
I've
ask
seen
me
it.
how I know that.
There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but
GPS
maybe.
with texting, yeah,
Well,
that's a good one.
I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Yeah. The thing is you're on the... What I don't get about the weather in Europe is you guys are on the same north-south parallel that I'm on. You guys are at least at the 45th parallel. You guys should have winters as bad as we do. But you don't seem to, which is crazy. You're actually probably north of where I'm at, because 45th parallel is the south of France, like Marseille.
No harm at all.
So,
You
I
may
don't get
happily
it.
shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all
Rhinelander.
over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Though it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Ah, your licenses for metal detecting work. Very cool.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but
Wow,
not
very
bad
cool.
considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at
I'm
all.
assuming you've
Apparently,
uncovered
Cornwall's
some
been pumping a lot of
remains.
cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
I'm kind of stalled out on Battlefield 5 right now. They don't have any new chapter stuff for a while. And
have that thing
I don't know. It hasn't been as fun to play since they
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it.
nerfed all the
Now we're-
guns.
Inserting ourselves in his blood
But
feud.
this is a good game to kind of tide you over. Hopefully they'll fix
We'll
that.
need something.
I ain't playing, Jess.
Everybody on Reddit is absolutely
You
chimping
know how I
out
feel about
on
that.
the
Of course you're
Battlefield
not. You're,
5 forum today because they did this
you're
big
a clown's
reveal that
idiot
was basically an announcement of an announcement
I'm
to
the
come.
clown.
They said
You're the
nothing.
idiot.
It was like 4
Just
paragraphs of text, and
sad
it,
and
like
keep quiet. Even you can do
wasn't,
that,
uh,
Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
they basically said nothing,
Put this hat on.
and they waited like over a month to update anything, and they didn't say
Smoke this
anything.
pipe.
So everybody's chimping out. It's
Bring your lip forward.
Great
Just
drama.
a bit. Squint. Yeah. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. My broke poor mammy's hot. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad, huh?
I tell you what though, the fun thing on Battlefield 5 is if you get good at the planes. Like I've had rounds where I've gotten 50 kills and no deaths in the plane. If there's a good pilot up though, they always shoot me down, but once you get those planes ranked up, you can get incendiary bomb that just absolutely wrecks people. You'll get like 10 kills at a time, and the other team will be totally chimping. And then, or you can try to be like anti-vehicle and get the 2 500-pound bombs and just blow tanks out of the water, and then they get all mad. It's funny.
Come on! Pick up the pace! Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello.
It takes it takes some getting used to.
This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother.
I haven't played
but it
enough.
weren't his fault.
Most of the playing I've done has been on the
like a
Pacific
couple of
maps,
bucks.
and those were
I
really
bet you
fun.
would. One for each of you.
And
We're
the
in the new
breakthrough
trade of
game mode is my
advertising,
favorite.
which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more dollar. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in
If you're
half an
playing
hour?
it on Xbox, it's got to be pretty difficult.
Enjoy the money.
I use a
Come on,
Xbox
Fenton.
controller to fly the plane,
Just hand out the
but
liquor.
keyboard and mouse works better for me for most games.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he
Yeah, I haven't
pour
played through
drinks
the story
fast.
mode.
For the next 30
Battlefield
minutes,
3,
the
4
drinks in this here
were
bar,
awesome.
in this here
I
town,
loved
are
Battlefield 1.
entirely free.
That was a lot of
The
fun.
rule is that you gotta drink 'em, so hurry up, put old Fenton to
A
work.
lot of people have gone
Don't
back
get
to
him mad, though.
Battlefield 4
His
and
mama
1
made him mad, and we
because they're
buried her.
so pissed off
Poor
at
thing.
Battlefield 5 right now.
Now come up to the bar, everybody.
pretty funny.
Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I work my
That's some strong stuff.
Just keep on catch us all. So drink up. Don't be shy, boys.
3 was a lot of fun. There was that one where there was like
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
a train station. I just loved that map, man.
Where's around there? You get hideously drunk. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, everybody says Bad Company 2 was amazing. I didn't get to play it because it's on console.
Come on. Come along.
We're supposed to be getting a new map on Battlefield 5. It's like the Solomon Islands that has a lot of
You won't like him when he's born. Don't keep him waiting,
a lot of jungle stuff in it.
Wife is gonna
Should be
kill
cool.
me.
Pretty excited
All the
for
way
it.
out for milk.
Drink up. Drink up. Hey, hurry and serve these poor gentlemen.
In my opinion, they didn't do as good of a job making Battlefield 5 feel like a World War II game.
Keep 'em coming.
Oh yeah,
Drink up. Drink.
I'll fix that. There are times when it's pretty loud. I'll just turn it down a little bit. Tweak it somewhat. When they're doing cutscenes and stuff, it drowns out my voice and whatnot. But other times it's too quiet. There we go.
Moin Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump.
There,
We're
this
in
should be a little better.
advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
do is reload here. Oh, he threw Jose over before I could get to him. My mistake. Minus 100 to sleeping bag. That'd be a hell of a big bag.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertise.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the
I'd say it's
Braithwaite's
somewhere in
prize
between a
horses.
Well, how the hell
coffin
did we
and
get
Roomy.
in at the
It's
Gray's
like
place?
a hybrid.
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father.
It
ain't
seems,
that complicated. We gotta convince each
adequate.
family
A
that we're
lot
on
of
their
times what I
side,
do with that
and then
bag
we'll
is I
vote.
have it partially
Before they
unzipped and
figure out
then
it was
put
us that done it, and not the other
another
way, we'll
blanket
be
or something
long
over the
gone.
top of me for up
Think of
here
it as
so that I still have some movement of my arms, because I really don't like the
Payback.
feeling of being trapped in a sleeping
I ain't
bag
in the
like this.
revenge business,
It is a mummy bag, though.
Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Well, I'm going to eat. And, see what we can kick up for tomorrow. See what Bill's got on tap, maybe.
Hey, will you give me some damn space?
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Yeah, I'm not super excited about the about mummy bags. I'd say the military sleep system is a good compromise between like a true terrible mummy bag and, you know.
Do any damn thing you could to protect the boy all the time. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. This little apple of his mother's eye. So much consider the worst thing to you.
I don't know either. If I can't move my arms around, they get cramped in there. And I wake up stiff and sore in a mummy bag. But they are efficient. I mean, if you want a really high quality bag that will sleep you down real low, that's gonna be the one. Alright, who should I guess I'll go see Bill. See what he's got cooking for today. And I hate when they force me into using a gun that I don't want to use, like this volcano pistol. I haven't upgraded it at all, and so it's slow as hell and it doesn't shoot very well. But you go out on a mission and they choose the guns for you, which I don't like.
Arthur! We need to talk to you. What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, follow me.
Let's swap that for the double action. Let's get our Lancaster and our gauge. There we go.
So, tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Well, I've got to finish a kitchen knife. All I need to do is put an edge on it. I'm having trouble being motivated enough to go out there and do it, though. I gotta walk through a foot of snow, and then I'd have to heat the shop up.
If we
And
can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked a lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Peter should work.
Once he's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day,
I wouldn't
there was
mind
only a
making
couple of
Arthur's
guards.
knife, but
We deal with them.
I've gone over
and
the
any
reasons why that
customers
might
who
not
are feeling
be
brave. And
all
you
that
always fancy yourself
easy.
as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Hold on a
Now
second,
I
I'll go
see
get it
why
and show
brought
you.
me.
So it's just like a, I don't know what style you'd call that. It's like a small chef knife, only not traditional like Sangtuco style. It's S35VN steel. Then it's got some nice pins in the handle, etc., etc. Anyway, that's what it is. I just need to, it's done. I just need to put an edge on it. Is that the Bark River you ordered?
I'm more than willing. Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. We got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. Then I figured.
Oh, that sucks.
Think about 'em long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Roll with it. I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this then. You did well with that gang at Shady Belle.
Yeah, thanks. And I heard the rest of them have moved on from there now, so we must have sent enough of a message.
I reckon so.
I ain't lose much sleep over them fellas.
Me neither.
They'd have loved nothing more than to strang me up.
That weren't gonna happen.
Not through lack of trying.
Nah, not to you. You'll outlive a lot of us. Good haul, too. That dynamite should come in real useful today.
Yeah, if we can even get near the bank without someone recognizing us and raising hell.
Well, we'll have to see about that. Just keep your eyes open. Reckon we'll skip the saloon this time, kid.
No doubt.
And not to forget,
Yeah, next time I know what you mean by a couple of drinks.
whiskey's got me in more trouble than a pistol ever has.
What's that about whiskey?
Keep going, Miss Jones. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's gotta keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much
I haven't really
So should we
done
stop for
any
some
of the
whiskey?
How
Any of
about
those
we wait till
recently.
after the bank, all right? Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
Yeah, there were only
I guess
15
we
of those
went a bit
Bowies.
beyond working it.
That
We
original
shot
Raider
the place
run.
to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I
That
said,
one
you
run
mess up,
paid for my
it's just one of
grinder
them
and
things.
buffer, though.
I mess up. I'm the prize idiot.
Well,
And then the imps paid
Bill,
for
I don't know what to tell you.
good forge.
That'll have to wait.
And
We're
then
here.
the next knives I
Let's take
made
it
paid
nice and
for even heat oven, and then a few more paid for a RC hardness tester. But then it got complicated with the tax man trying to keep that company separate from another one and blah blah blah, and it ended up being a reason to take a break. But pretty soon I'll be able to get back into it a little bit more because my tax situation is about to change fairly drastically.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere without my guns. I am so sick of these missions where they don't let you take your guns. God damn it.
Okay. Go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers.
Yeah, no, I know not to mess with the tax man. They got Al Capone.
So, we never decided. Is it lost little girlie you want, or the drunken harlot?
Both of them are annoying, to be quite honest.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
I'm not sure this is quite the place. He said he loved me.
Okay, we're going.
Hold on. Wait till she's gotten reeled in.
And they gave me the garbage tier gun, too. No, that's the good one, I guess. Yeah, that's my good one.
Go!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on! Come on! Yeah. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
How's it looking? Are you in?
Nearly. This son of a bitch needs to get a move on!
Okay. Okay.
Hurry up. Too goddamn slow! Come on, bitch, hurry up! Come on!
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Okay.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Reckon I'm gonna have to blow them.
Okay. We gotta move before they blow.
Oh.
The law will be all over us. Now you shut the hell up and be still.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
How much time do we got?
I don't know. Not much. It's taking too long.
hell is going on in there?
I hear people out there.
Boys, need to move this along.
We need to get out of here. How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I'm ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
I said come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a sec. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
Are you insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still,
Thank
this
you.
is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
Excellent. What was my take there? They didn't say.
Yep.
They didn't say what my take was. Should probably brush my horse here. They're not looking so good.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last time I bought a new knife. I've mostly been not buying anything. Playing Vidya. I'll have to pay my bounty. Pain in the ass. Deal with that. Tonight I have to go over to Grayling because tomorrow I've got surgery early in the morning over there. But what I think I'm going to do is stay overnight tonight in the hotel, and I'm going to bring my Moore's pot and make a little one-pot meal so I don't have to leave the hotel room. It's one of my all-time
My
favorites.
husband's not cold in the ground, and you
Steak
come back here.
Diavolo.
Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out.
Yeah,
He had a
guns
choice.
guns
Ain't
are
my
a
fault about the way
big
the
money
world is.
suck.
He didn't have a choice.
Woof.
He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that.
Yeah, beef
Good
stew over a fire is like one of my favorite things. There's a recipe that Hemingway used to get on his boat that his chef made for him. That's got beef and potatoes and pimentos and tomato in there that I make quite a bit. Doesn't take all that long to make. Usually I'll even do that in a I've got like a little Trangia thing, and a lot of times I'll just bring all the ingredients in a plastic bag and set up the Trangia in the hotel room and eat away. Those Trangia systems are like great. Holy crap. I made $2,750 off of that. I am rich.
Good evening, Arthur.
I want to pay the bounty back.
Good evening, Arthur.
I'm not giving him that stuff. That's for me. What I need to do is go shoot a deer here.
Arthur.
Yeah, I only pretty much, I have like a winter menu and a spring summer menu. Spring summer tends to be really heavy on Mediterranean food and kebabs and stuff like that. Winter menu tends to be a lot of soups, like chili or other soups and stew, and some heavier foods like Jaeger schnitzel, such like this. That stuff is too heavy for summer. Alright, what I need to do is I need to go find an animal real quick. Let's get our bolt action. Oh, I got a Springfield rifle. I didn't know I had that. When did I get that? Yeah, cornbread. So our friend from Germany, that's Mr. Mesmerized there, he's the guy that got that knife made out of the 88mm shell. But anyway, I gave him a recipe for beef stew because of the game and cornbread, and now he's just gobbling it. Gotta love it. Where is an animal when I need one? I'm hungry. They're up to monkey business over there. I probably am not going to find any tonight. So, I might have to go a little further away. That's okay.
Okay then, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a deer. Where are they going, though? They gonna stop or no? That one worth looking at? Yeah, that's the one I want. Mid-jump. That's what I'm talking about. What do they do, like, if you're going to have, like, a cookout or a party like that in Germany? Is that a thing there, or is that not something, you guys do? It sounds like maybe you don't do it quite like that. But you guys have stuff like fondue and raclette that really we don't do a whole lot of. eat something,
Not bad, huh, girl?
get cleaned up. Where the hell is my camp? Oh, it's this way.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
Bratwurst, steak, and alcohol. That sounds about right. 6 liters of beer. Ooh, shit. My liver hurts just thinking about that.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to lay in bed the whole next day if you do that. Or at least I am. Alright, let's go pay off our thing here.
I saved souls. I exorcised devils. I did. I cast out evil, and I helped people.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
All right.
Really, I was.
All right. Let me see.
Thank you, Arthur.
Alright, gotta go cook my dinner and then go to sleep. Grilled ham and cheese with bacon. I approve of this. You could make it as a panini if you've got one of those presses. Guten Appetit. Cast iron pan on the stovetop. That's a good way to do it. Now you're making me hungry. I can't wait for my steak diavolo tonight. It's basically I take a steak, a little bit of red onion, or not red onion, a little bit of onion, a little bit of red bell pepper, a little bit of green bell pepper, and I kind of saute all that together, and then I add a small jar of spaghetti sauce, a whole bunch of crushed red pepper,
Arthur.
and I add just fettuccine noodles right to that with another can of water, and it cooks all through in just one pot. It's really good, topped with Parmesan cheese. Steak diavolo. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Chile, Colorado is bomb, especially over a fire. Tell you what. Looks like I'm continuing this one.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting
Actually, this
good
weekend is a
liquor on
good time for
sweating.
chili Colorado. I might make some.
So,
Serve
I
it with
think
some
you should pay
tortillas,
Mr. Trelawney
little
a visit and
pintos
find out
on the
exactly
side,
what he knows and who
some
he
fixins,
spoke to.
some
Take
Mexican red
Charles
rice.
with you.
It's good stuff.
Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
And after this, I need to pay my bounty. Ooh, I gotta clean up Horsey too. Your horse is a lot happier if it doesn't have all that shit on it.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but
I think I get a new rifle.
Of course.
Yeah, out of this mission.
Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. Reckon
Yeah,
it's that
bacon
one
is
with the fire
homemade bacon.
outside.
This is the time of
Let's
year to
take a
do
look.
it, because you can hang it in the basement or whatever, and it won't be too warm, and there aren't any bugs.
Someone got here first.
This is the time of year.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
You see anything there?
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently. There's some blood here. That ain't good.
Ideal bacon temp. Well, if you can get it around 60, maybe you could hang it in your garage if your garage
Pretty
isn't
recently, I'd say.
below freezing.
Guess maybe,
I'd say
12
anywhere
hours ago.
between.
No body?
This is assuming you've smoked it already to the proper temperature. Anything
My girl.
above freezing and below,
They went down the path here.
say
How's your
65,
tracking these days?
you're probably good.
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole
Yeah,
way
my
and never
basement's
actually
in
said a
the
damn thing.
high
All you
50s.
knew. That's his special talent.
So it's like perfect because we only
They could
keep
be
our house
20
at 62,
miles away by now.
and it's a little
We
cooler
can track
in
them
the
that
basement.
far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
See? He must have crossed over the tracks.
Now, one of the tricks to bacon is after you're done curing it for the week. Yeah, after you're done curing it for the week, 10 days,
The forest now.
be sure to wash it off really, really, really well before you smoke it. Otherwise, it's
Hey,
too
look.
salty.
Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Excuse me. Yeah. Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Sprayed him pretty good. You stay there.
No, just any pork belly is going to be fine. The problem is finding
Tell me
them.
where he is. You go to hell. You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Let me see you again, you hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
I want my hat back. I'm going to take just a quick break here. I will be right back. Sorry for the relatively long break there. I guess I'll continue on with this mission.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Yeah. You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
If you have a local butcher, you might be able to get a pork belly pretty easily.
He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though.
Yeah, I know. But
I don't think
the intermission music is free.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learn that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line. That must be it. Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
They've gone into the cornfields. We need to flush them out. Did you see those birds? dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far. You see anything? Keep searching. It's around here somewhere. Keep looking, Arthur. He must be close.
He's mine!
Let me take him.
Yeah, it'd be funny if Noka played this.
Friend? I'll give you money.
He used to play like first-person shooter games and stuff.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you. The gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
$31. Holy shit.
Let's go back for Trelawney.
Ooh, there's a gun in
You all
here.
right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Oh, there's a rare gun
Us
in
government
here
agents
that I need to
and
get.
bounty hunters to us.
I hope you're right.
Nice. That rolling block rifle is really good. Gosh, I can't believe I've got $4,600. Something's going on in my house. I gotta figure out what it is. Sorry. Sorry. Ugh, lots of drama.
Where are you?
I have to clean up.
Dear boy. Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you. Okay. There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is get some food in me and get to bed. And I gotta call it, unfortunately, because of various drama happenings that I gotta go deal with. So you gotta see this. I don't know if you ever. Oh, I can't get into it here, but it won't let me see my guns or whatever. So the difference between the rolling block, wow, that's big damage, and the rare rolling block. Huh, why would my other rolling block be better? I don't understand it.
Easy, whoa.
Oh, that's a dude. I don't want to shoot him. Gotta get a deer. There's one.
Okay there.
Any deer will work. I just want the meat.
Good haul today, girl. Yeah.
It's a big buck. Yeah, I was under the impression that the rare rolling block was somehow better, but maybe I was under the mistaken impression. So that's the rare one. With high velocity ammo, you got the range, reload, etc. Let's see what the other one's like. So the range is better. The accuracy is better. Let's see if we switch to Express. So the range, I don't get it. This one should be better than it is a little bit more accurate, but the range isn't as good. And rate of fire is the same. Basically a wash. We'll donate our supplies. Take care of Mr. Horsey.
Morning, Arthur.
They kidnapped me when I was 12 years old, right from my mom.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Cook our meat, go sleep, and we'll be done.
Good morning.
Hours of sleep. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to call it. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll see you next time.